Help me, help me congratulate Asana, first woman Muslim pilot in Jamaica. Take you into the clip.
Actually want to do with my life. Like I want to be an airline pilot, and I'm gonna continue go to stick on the mission. And it's just been really overwhelming. Like I even got messages from people who are in their flight training and asking me like, how did you do with your exam? Like I need some help. Can you guide me in this and that? So yeah, it's been really overwhelming, but I'm very grateful for all of that.
When you say people reached out, people like who?
So a Muslim female pilot in the US, she reached out to me and she was like, I saw your story and I'm really inspired by it. And, I'm still in my training, and this was kind of the push that I needed as well, because she was in a little rut in a way where like training was getting a bit hard, and I was like helping her, as best as I could in my capacity to say, all right, how are you with this and that, and assisting where I can. And it's just great that I can reach out to people that I never knew that I could, get in touch with and say, hey, yeah.
Do you think part of the reason people have reacted like this is the preconceptions people have about what Muslim women can and cannot do?
Definitely. And also it's showing that we will still do it even without the stigma. So I am very, very aware of the stigma, with Islam and aviation and stuff, but that I did not let that stop me. Initially, in my younger years, it had stopped me because the adults around me were like, you're never going to get a job as a pilot being a Muslim and a woman, so why even, go into that? But I knew that people would be very surprised that, given that people still have that stigma and those stereotypes, that, wow, she actually still went with it, that's crazy.
What allowed you, in fact, then, to push ahead with it, despite the fact that there were those concerns that were being raised that, boy, we don't think you're going to get a job, you might not be able to do this, people are going to treat you such and such a way. Why did you continue?
Because I decided that I didn't want to wake up to a job that I hated. So people were saying, oh, you should do the sciences, you should, go into a job where you have job security. And then I woke up and I'm like, no, like I am living my life, and I want to ensure that I wake up to a job every day that I love and that I look forward to like all the time. So I know that I'm living my life, and people throwing their opinions on me like, okay, that's great. You can keep that with you, but I mean, this is my life. This is how I want to live it. So yeah, I was like, I'm doing this for me, not for you.
It's actually very cool looking at you and seeing you in your hijab.
Like this is what I actually want to do with my life. Like I want to be an airline pilot, and I'm gonna continue go to stick on